DDM 2024.07 sees some enhancements to the watermarking capabilities. I'm going to browse here to a bearing housing. I've got a couple of drawings here, so let me just, I'm going to order this this way, and I'm going to just move my frames around so we can see the drawing clearly as we change it. Now, as we can see here, I've already got some watermarks on here. There's one up the left hand side that shows you who printed or exported a particular drawing. We can also see that the drawing is currently work in progress. Now, the new enhancement is I can now set transparency on a watermark. We couldn't previously do this. If I zoom in, we can clearly see here that we can see the technical details through the watermark itself. Let's go into the administration tool under watermarks. For drawings that are work in progress, I'm going to go to the text-based watermarks and look at this one, that it's running at an angle of 32 degrees through the middle of the drawing, and you can see here now we have the ability to set the opacity. I've got mine set at 30. I'm actually going to reduce that down to 20. I'm going to update the PDF, confirm. If I go back into DDM, we'll see how dark the pink is here, and we're just going to reduce that slightly. And now if I go back to the center, we can see that we've reduced that and made the watermark a little bit paler. So very useful in terms of putting on specific clear watermarks that do not obscure the technical information on the drawing. The next enhancement is the ability to apply an image on the watermark. Now, I'm going to go back again into work in progress, and this time I'm going to select a watermark image. And if I go to, I've got some example graphics in here. I'm just going to pick an image here. Doesn't really matter what I select. This is clearly not relevant to a drawing, but it will give us an idea and show us the capabilities. So if I just select this particular blue book image, I can apply this image. I can specify the position that I'm applying this image. So let's say I'm putting it 200 in from the horizontal left, and in the vertical I'm going to put it in as 100. Let me just confirm that. If I go back to my drawing, then here we can see we've now applied this image onto our drawing. Now, this is particularly useful if you want to put your company logo on a drawing, and therefore if the logo ever changes, you only have to update the watermark and not every single drawing that contains your logo. It could also be used for standard notes and comments like I have here. If you wanted to have standard notes, dimensions and tolerances, etc., you could also use it for that. And as you can see, we can apply watermarks in front of the image itself. So you could have a table as an image and then information within that table. So all sorts of possibilities with the new capabilities and ability to be able to have transparency on watermark text and the ability to apply an image. The text can appear in front of the image, and also while we're here, if I go back to this image, we can also set opacity on the image. So if I set that opacity to 20 and go back, and let's just look at that one more time, we can see I've made the image a very pale image. So, two nice, very usable enhancements for watermarking in DDM 2024.07.